Live.
Good. Alright, shalom. First and foremost, call halal Yahweh.
Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Yahushai.
Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to all of the Akiums in the four corners of this earth, pushing this word with all truth and sincerity. Now we are the true Hebrew Israelites according to the scriptures. You know what I mean? Out here another Thursday. So this called the prophesied downfall of this kingdom. Wicked kingdom, mainly Babylon the Great, yo. You know what I mean? But you know, America is Babylon the Great, and you know Babylon the Great having philosophy all over the globe, right? So basically, what we have on hand is the famine of the world. You know what I mean? Because we all know that there will come a time where this truth won't be available to those who are gonna seek it later, yo. You know what I mean? In that time, on the elect will have the truth. You know what I mean? And then you're gonna have people among our nation, yo, the 2/3 of our people, yo. You know that at that time they are gonna seek this truth, but in that time they won't find it, yo. You know what I mean? And it's all coming from an article where I have the article right here and pull it up. You know? It says YouTube accounts can be deleted if no longer commercially viable, yo. You know what I mean? And commercially viable means if it isn't generating money, yo, so we can get the meaning right here. Alright, so this is the definition of commercially viable. It says the ability of a business, product or service to compete effectively and to make a profit. You know what I mean? So if your YouTube videos aren't monetized and are generating funds via ads, you know what I mean? YouTube, you know what I mean, will basically take down your video and, as it said, will remove your account. Yeah, delete your account, yo. It's a account can be deleted if no longer viable, yo. So once a YouTube account isn't generating some form of funds via ads or whatever it might be, yo, YouTube is gonna take it down, yo.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It'll be a case where you not get views. You see me? Right. Views generate funds. If you not make enough views to make that funds there, right, your account null and void. You know, in the sense you have a YouTube account if you not generate them profit. You understand me? You're just a liability and not an asset. Right. You get me? Enough for them eyes. Right. So basically, them a push the agenda in which them can now get rid of a lot of accounts, whether it be a high, well, for the ones that make high profit margin, them are gonna start make a label in which you have a standard. If you don't have a certain amount of views as such, get rid of it, take it off, it's unnecessary. You understand me? And then them can use the people who have active accounts but still upload them videos on it, but them not get enough views, them can still do that with. You understand me? And this is just a thing where you go back to what the brother say our family and the word, because a lot accounts with a lot of valuable information in regards to brothers doing videos. You see me? Elders doing videos back then, but nothing get uploaded to the account in a while. Them account they will get deleted. You see me? And this article is just to show or a proof, as you say, look, we are gonna do this, expect this, when you can't say nothing, we want to know.
Right.
A quick precept. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Right.
So all of this with the article I show you where him heading with this to do take down certain content off of the platform YouTube, because you know his aim is to try to stop the truth ultimately. Is to try to stop the truth from getting out, which is too late and the truth already out.
Right. And these are the time, as scripture saying, Revelation 12:12, the devil is gonna come down on us knowing that he have but a short time, with great wrath, knowing that he have but a short time, yo. You know what I mean? Go on.
It is Amos chapter 8 verse 11. Behold, the days come, say the Lord God, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east.
And you see how this prophecy are yet fulfill you? You get me? Because if YouTube have enough content and all of that for brothers watch videos, or people can just see prophecy being fulfilled and question what is, and Google it, YouTube it, and find a video can watch and see what come by. The last part of the scripture there are going to be fulfilled perfectly, because guess what? At that time, when certain things start to take place and people want more information about it, you don't get that information, because guess what? The video they get taken down, because the whole channel get taken down. Right. You see me? YouTube get rid of it because what? It now make a good profit margin for them. You understand me? And this is the thing. This is the thing where we come out here. I will warn you people about. You see me? Just like the brother read earlier in the precept say, oh, Lord Satan should get an advantage of us. You see me? We are not ignorant of his devices. Because guess what? And these are the little things. These are the little things where Esau do and put in place to prevent the truth, yo. You get me? But we know what he's doing. Yo. This is why we come out here day by day, week by week, to put up videos, the lessons, right? For edify, for bring out the truth, to bring out what's going on, current event. You understand me? Because there will be a time where you're not going to get none of this.
Right. Verse 12 once more. He said, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it.
And that's why them not gonna find it, yo. You get me? Because in those days, yo, you're not gonna have a good way of YouTubing or Googling viable information to see what's going on. You see me? You're gonna have martial law, you're gonna have pestilence and famine. You understand me? A lot of these things are gonna happen. And guess what? You're not gonna have much information out there for you people to get, yo. You get me? You're gonna be left stranded. A famine is when you don't have enough food or substance to keep your body healthy. And a famine of the word means say, oh, your brain not gonna get enough food to eat, the information, you get me?
This is Isaiah chapter 24 verse 10. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets.
Exactly, yo. You get me? Because they're wanting. They're wanting and there is none to give. There is none to get. You understand me? Them time that in those days the word are gonna be ration, yo. Only a certain few are gonna get and the rest are gonna starve.
Right now, yo, we have the prophets out, yo. But as the brother called the precept in Revelation, right? Say, yo, the devil will come down upon us having great wrath, right? Do you know those times of our persecution we get deemed as a terrorist? You have martial law, get it cleared in the streets. So we're not going out here prophesy. So then time the man going to seek understanding, right? Which referring to the wine. But understanding, we find out what really take place, so we can get delivered out of this, yo.
Yeah, because Esau know a lot of things where we don't know, yo. You get me? Esau know the chariots going in and out. And when him say, yo, there's a high influx of all of this are going, him know say, yo, the Lord will come back. So guess what? This is how when him start wrap up everything, because guess what? Scripture say, get me in a Job, when say when his belly is about to fill. You see me? Because he might try his best to implement this is one world order, yo. You get me? His system. Chip you people. Have you people under subjection. That's an ultimate goal.
Yo, do it.
Why would come in there and this is a moment fucking Cairo. I'm the Messiah. This is Israel. Hold your fucking peace.
We must move on in this damn country, man. Let the damn Messiah. No move, I see. We said damn Messiah.
Proceed.
I have a precept. Is 1 Samuel 3 verse 1. And the child Samuel ministered unto the Lord before Eli, and the word of the Lord was precious in those days. There was no open vision. Right, and basically you have a precept who say the books were open before the firmament. Alright, now you have basically the internet. As the brother been going into you to upload videos on YouTube. You see me out here in the streets, yo, like my runway. You see me soon and very soon you're going to find me, yo. You see me out here bidding unto you to the marriage. Right? But soon and very soon, yo, that as the scripture say in the days of Noah. Right, Noah they are prophesying to them, yo, tell them say guess what? Rain forward. Right, then lava find them call him mad. You see me see him in our time, you see him in the time of Son of Man.
Just like what them do a while ago.
You see them sentiments, yo.
Exactly.
That shows clearly that hey, them know who we be, yo, you know what I mean? And they might run away, yo, or discuss, yo, what them think of us, yo, you know what I mean? You know them cult or whatever self.
We will not take them serious, yo. What is set against evil?
Exactly.
Right, well, we power defend with. Fuck niggas.
You know what I mean? Alright, so this is Job chapter 20 and verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly,
Right?
Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him.
Exactly, because then Esau will come down with in full force, just like the scripture said in Revelation, because guess what? Him want to attain him dream. You get me? Him want to attain the vision that him seek so dearly. You understand me? So the scripture say, oh, just when him about to pull his belly, because guess what? Him gonna do it so well that him must see to a point where he must attain it, yo. You get me? And these are the things that will come out here for warning people. So this man now will come with no peace offering or so. Just like him do 4 parents, he will come and do it worse in those times to come, yo. You get me? And these are the things that will come out here and tell you people from now. You see me? From now, before those times come where we can't do it. But the most I have shut up that door just like the brother said earlier. But him don't know it.
Yeah, but shit.
Yeah, bear.
Stay cool.
Hold your peace.
See? I'm sorry, okay? What
So
these shits do like Israel?
Hold your peace, bro.
Sorry, okay?
So just like how what happened with Noah. You get me? This are the time we'll come out here and warning people or telling people say, yo, we don't have much time in this place, you see me? The things that are happening, the prophecies that are being fulfilled, it's a matter of time. That's it.
Yeah, one.
One.
This is Ecclesiastes 12 verse 1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not.
Exactly.
Now the years draw nigh. And the evil days referring to at the time of Jacob trouble. You see when you have basically blood that's spewed in the street, every streets, yo. It's just a wailing shall be in our streets.
Right. You see me?
He said, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, while the sun, or the light, or the moon, or the stars be not darkened.
Exactly, because guess what? You have money and not use it. You see me? Point of the scripture say you have no pleasure in them because this life or where I live it not gonna be as though it's still now in times to come. You see me?
We are like these people are like frogs, yo. In cold water constantly warming up here.
Yeah.
We the watchers here on the wall, we see where things are get more drastic each day.
Yeah.
But the common man don't see it.
That's finished?
No. And the sun and the moon also represent knowledge and understanding as well. It's because that's how we draw, because we have it. It's just so we are the lights. We are the lights of the world?
No, I have wisdom and knowledge.
Alright.
Hold it.
Alright, I'm finished. He said, while the sun, or the light, or the moon, or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the days when the keepers of the oath shall tremble,
Excuse me, come
and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened.
Exactly, because you're not gonna have no work. Work are gonna cut. You see me? Only the men who are gonna work are like police, soldiers, and them and certain government officials who push the order this so-called white man system, you know.
Some of them want to take them pistol and run away.
Exactly.
Defend their family and they after themselves.
Exactly. Just like World War Z when man them say, yo, look, epidemic a bust out, you see me? People are dead rapid, cities are get overthrown. Yo, here what? Grab where you can grab and move.
Who in my work to sustain them life are in a danger. So you might go left
Exactly.
and go die defending.
Exactly, because when I watch movie Resident Evil, I think the recent one, and I'm sure you say, yo, when Resident Evil, when a zombie apocalypse are going, you have a whole mountain with a big chamber inside the people living up. And when them do, them capsule the rich. Them capsulate them, have them under, and when you call them isolation, when them preserve them.
Yeah, against isolation.
You see me? Have them preserved for when the pandemic or the whole population dead out, the zombies dead out, them can just come out and start again. This are the idea, the mindset that the so-called white man have. So when the little foot soldiers them realize, say, yo, look, them are dead for
nothing.
Nothing. You see me? Them also want to defend themselves because them know so the rich have them places well preserved already. Them have themselves well alright.
You're gonna have a lot of deserters.
Exactly.
This man will come into allegedly treason in time to come, yo.
Yeah.
Because them see, yo, this is a war, and it makes sense, yo. All wars are bankers' war.
Yep.
So what them want to fight for?
Yep.
Let me just finish. Alright. Verse 4. And the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. And that's one of the main things we want to kick off the race, the sedition, yeah? You see me? We're in Jamaica right now, we have a lot of news coming out about corruption in the government, which is always there. But the economy is failing as well. And it will cause a lot of people to basically start rebelling. Which that will cause the whole martial law, you see me, and the more they call now. Dragon laws, right? What name again? Draconian system to get implemented when them clamp down on people and basically us as well. So when I go out here, so everything is like a domino effect.
Yep.
It's in one lead to the next.
And it happen fast. It's gonna
That's
happen
right.
very fast.
Our people out here, the common man, well, the time now when this information is available, they might take it light. Guys, a wisdom crate, she got her advice. The chief place at Concourse, right here upon the streets, and also on YouTube. Same YouTube where restriction again. And right now, freely you can go type in GMS and get the truth. But guess what, you people are rejecting. Well, we're gonna do it. Being the foolish virgin. But the wise one, they might get up and watching them might get up. This is Isaiah 33 and verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times.
Exactly, right? And as we're going to talk about the foolish virgins, I mean, see, if you have that aisle, you're going to be one of them that get caught up in the system. See, you're going to be like headless chickens.
Right.
See, when you read Isaiah 8 and 11 already. See, when you read Isaiah 8 and 11, it tells you clearly what about for. Because basically, the doors of the truth is being closed, the spiritual art is being closed, man. Right?
This is Isaiah chapter 8 verse 11. For the Lord spake thus to me with a strong hand, and instructed me that I should not walk in the way of this people, saying...
Amos 8 and 11, slack you.
Oh yeah, man, read it, man. Read it. We can read it again.
This is Amos chapter 8 verse 11. It says, Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh.
Exactly, just like how nobody back then I do the work and try to gather the people come in the ark. Likewise, we out here, man. See me, we out here and tell us say out here. That was the time of the end. That was the time so the economy has collapsed. Poverty is at an all-time high. I talked to my cousin yesterday and he say, yo, in their Trinidad and know no better. You understand? So it's not going to be a famine of the word, nor a famine of bread, nor of thirst for water, but of hearing the word of every father. That's how I come. The word of every father now out here no more, freely.
Right.
You see me? Continue.
And it says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east.
Exactly, we expect a go on, man. You see? Society now basically chaos. Understand? Everybody have to try to seek some form of means of hope or stability. Right. When you watch movies like The Road, Resident Evil, we think people who basically in there are doing, they might try to seek hope. When you look on the movie Bird Box, when you see how all society in an uproar, where people are trying to get some kind of information or where them can find a place of refuge. But what the scripture says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. And who have the wisdom and knowledge, man, the men them who out here, the wise virgin, who they fill up them aisle, man.
Right.
You understand? It done?
It says, they shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh and shall not find it.
You have to run to and fro, but you're not going to find it, man. See, yes, the scripture say, oh, you have to seek him early, but early too late, man. You understand? Them days everything shut up, yo. What?
Alright, so back in Isaiah chapter 30.
Psalm 74.
Psalm 79. Alright, so Psalms 74 and verse 9. We see not our signs.
Right? So them days, they're going to say, oh, Lord God, Lord, all of the Christians in the church, all of the Seventh-day Adventists, the Baptists, the Roman Catholic, the Jehovah's Witness, they must say, oh, but the signs them there. You see? But guess what? Time for lock, as brother Zach always say, yo, shop and lock me.
Right.
You see me? Them days there no more signs, more than destruction that come up on you. What?
Yeah, because at one point, yo, is when you run to them pastors, them politicians, when you skip it to the plate, you skip it to the strong men shall bow themselves. Is the strong man like Big Nose, Andrew and Holiness,
Yep.
and your financial minister, because that's one idiot.
Big government officials. Them.
Yeah, security minister, always strong. Right, all of them are idiots, yo, them lack knowledge.
Right.
It's give us my people, the leaders of my people, is cause them to err. Right, because your true leaders, yo, are the men who you despise.
Right. When
Right.
the son say, if the blind follow the blind.
We can get it, we can get it.
Fall into a ditch.
Yep.
Alright, so back in Psalm 74, from top, verse 9. It's like that. Verse 9. We see not our signs.
Right?
There is no more any prophet.
Exactly. What?
Neither is there among us any that know it. How long?
Alright now, you say, yo, why is it that the prophets them not go out here no more, man? The scripture just tell them, man, family of the word. See me? The word now go forth on the street, but guess what? Amongst that all one are evil coming. And is that Ezekiel 7:1?
This is Ezekiel chapter 7 verse 1. Moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Also thou son of man, thus saith Yahweh power unto the land of Israel, the end is come upon the four corners of the land.
The end is come up on the four corners of the land, man. You see it all about worldwide. You have economic uproots, you see it, evils, pestilence, famine, all of that are come upon the land. Where do you think we are go out here and try to give you salvation in time they are doing?
Hey, what are we? We are prophets. We speak before.
Exactly.
So if it happen, like I know like Noah, when the rain start fall, Noah they panic. I say rain a come, rain up, no rain there.
Don't tell us.
Done.
We are the Heavenly Father contract workers, yo. You see, when you get a contract for do a particular work, when the work done, a time for get paid, yo. You see, a time for things start kick off, man. You understand? So yo, the scripture say end is come upon the four corners of the earth.
Yep.
Go on, bro.
Have a quick one for that way this up.
Go on, bro.
This is St. John chapter 9 and verse 4. I must work the work of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. Right? This is St. John 9 verse 4. I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work.
Exactly, yo. The night come, the day of darkness. See, the day when all the keepers of the house shall tremble. The day when the feeble knees. You see, everybody basically upon a low. No more hope now there. The windows are darkened. You see? So the scripture says I must work the work while it is day, because the night cometh when no man shall work.
Yeah.
So I think so out here, this is the work, yo, this is our profession. You understand? This is our profession, yo. We are prophets. We say it before. You see me? Go on, bro.
Back in Ezekiel chapter 7 verse 3.
Right?
Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send mine anger upon thee,
Right?
and will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense upon thee all thine abominations.
The scripture says you will judge you according to your ways, yo, and fire all the abominations, yo. Right now, when we're out here, every week we're out here, we lay out a standard, which is the law, statutes and commandments of the Heavenly Father. We tell them, say, yo, look here, these are the things that you shall not do, so that you might find life. But basically, I instruct you going on the path of righteousness. You understand? But guess what? Our people don't like fear that. Them life basically go to them own way. You see it? Jeremiah 190. See it? Them life go to them own way. You see it? Like to do what them feel like to do. But the scripture read again, brother. Go on.
Alright. Ezekiel 7 and 3.
Right?
now is the end come upon thee, and I will send mine anger upon thee,
Right.
and will judge thee according to thy ways.
So everything we do, scripture say, if you sow corruption, you're going to reap corruption, man. You see? Say, man, judge according to your ways. Right now, as far as my eyes can see, it's about corruption. You understand? Everybody right now in front of me, they're not interested in the word. They're not interested in salvation. So if they're not store up the way of life unto themselves, where they think they can get them, not that day. You see me? Jeremiah 2:19.
Jeremiah 2:19. Thine own wickedness shall
Thy
correct
what?
thee.
Thy what?
Thine own wickedness shall correct thee.
Thy own wickedness are going to correct thee. Finish it.
And thy backsliding shall reprove thee.
Right?
Knowing therefore and see that it is an evil thing and bitter, that thou hast forsaken the Lord thy power.
Exactly, yo. When Moses come forth to the law, yo, in Deuteronomy 32, where him say, yo, today I present before you what? Life and death. You see me? So when you see our people, when we're out here and profess the truth, and them say to themselves, say, boy, me have to make a $2,000 before the night, and you know, that taxi man, them always say, boy, make the boss money, boy, you have to build up that little one room, one bedroom, yeah, and all of them things, yo. Amen. You basically choose the way of death. You see? When you're dead, you decide, say, yo, where you going to eat off for the menu, you say, yo, pork sweet. When you're in your bed and you say, you want a girl for joke, and the girl you want for joke is Cassie. And Cassie have a man, but Cassie man they are work because Cassie man work night shift. You see? And you say, oh, you're going to keep Cassie bed warm. You see? You choose the way of wickedness, man. You see? The day you come when the Most High not going to forget all of that. You see? The day you come when the Most High say, oh, John Brown didn't do this. John Brown the over Tom Yard and the girl Cassie man hole.
Balance up.
You see? Exactly. You see?
Yeah, man, with the word. And back in Jeremiah 2:19, and that my fear is not in thee, say the Lord power.
The fear
of
is
hosts.
not in thee. The brother quote the scripture in Isaiah 33:6. Say, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. And he say, oh, the fear of the Lord thy treasure. See? If you didn't know the fear of the Lord, you don't know say the time of the end is here, yo. See, it's not near anymore, it's actually here, we can see it, yo.
Right.
All of the players them are going over there, yo. They can see it, man. So the scripture back in Ezekiel say, yo, the end is come. Go on, bro.
Ezekiel 7:2. Right. Also, thou son of man, thus saith the Lord power unto the land of Israel, and the end is come upon the four corners of the land.
Continue.
Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send mine anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense upon thee all thine abominations.
Hey, because even for instance the regular nigga, yo, is him them when you say, yo, a long time you hear say, yo, God a come, and a long time you hear about it, and now me can't see it. We are in the end.
Right.
You see me? This is the end, yeah? Where you're living in the last days, the last seconds, yo.
Right.
You see me? This is the end times. All of the prophets, they must scripture say measure the time diligently. You see me? And when you see these come, then you know it's the same time when the Most High begin to visit the earth, yo, the Most High been visiting the earth. Is that you dumb and stupid, not take heed, yo. You're not take heed unto the signs, right? Yeah, the scripture speak about uproars of the people that are going right now. Earthquakes in diverse places. Wickedness increase, right? The mark of the beast which is horrified, it should be implemented right in front of your very eyes. Right, the famine of the earth, of the world, we see it basically implemented, yo, the measures being made. World War III, right, all of the prophets and basically armor are fulfilled right now. Right, so this is the end.
When you read Ezekiel 7, basically outline it for you. See, and it tell us, yo, all of the things them when we are talking about now, it's going to come. See, and in a verse 26, it tell us, yo, them are going to look for a prophet. See, them are going to look for a vision to come. See, but as the brother say, yo, this is the end. I think Adele sing a song, Adele. Close your eyes and count to 10.
Alright, so it says, verse 4, and mine eyes shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thine abominations shall be in the midst of thee,
My recompense here weighs upon you. See, because for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
Right.
Understand? See that?
Fucking demon.
Mentions woman shall bring forth monsters. When you think devil
Hey,
father
me have it on deck, yo. Like I'm going there for me in a word as well, but when you shut up.
Says, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh. Thus, continue, thus say the Lord Yahweh, and evil and only evil, behold, is come.
Yeah, so we're prosperity the big nose. Right? So you think you're better than the Most High? Are you greater than the Most High? Yo, the scripture say only evil is come.
Exactly. Yo.
Right? And we've been seeing evil. How you gonna solve the crime that Jamaica big nose?
You can't
right?
solve nothing.
I mean the dollar with that 142.
The scripture say, yo,
142, see that?
the scripture say, oh my God, my word goeth forth and shall not return unto me void. When I read the book of Jeremiah chapter 28, Jeremiah say, yo, the Heavenly Father tell people them, say, yo, tell Jeremiah, tell the people them, say, yo, Babylon, I'm going to put them in captivity. You see, it's a surety that going to happen. You see, and this man named Ananiah. You see, say, yo, look here, man, Babylon now put nobody in captivity, you see, because the Heavenly Father sent Jeremiah, say, yo, put your ox by your neck and by your hand then, and go forth as a sign to show the people them, say, yo, shit that happen. You see? And Ananias say, yo, look here, man, nothing happen, man. Break off the yoke over half of Jeremiah neck. And say, yo, nothing happen, Babylon now go put them in captivity. You see? What to Ananias? The scripture say, yo, surely you brought evil upon your own head, yo. You put death on your doorstep, man. So when big nose attack all of them attack, man. You see? Hey, the US have a card. The US have a basically pull your card because
China.
And China.
Yeah, it's a war, a whole man have a card.
Exactly, yo.
Right, remember say Queen Lantino.
You see me? So I think about right now, them revoke them name again. Darrell Vaz visa. You see? I'm diplomatic and in visa. That means them can't run by US. You see me? So when I think uproars up in Jamaica now, when I think about, see, if they revoke the Prime Minister visa and all the member of Parliament visa, where them are going to run go to?
Deals.
So you don't know what happened when uproars go on. The scripture tells you in 2 Ezra chapter 50. You see it?
Let me give me shit.
Verse 6. And an end is come, the end is come, it watcheth for thee, behold, it is come.
Exactly. You know, like a lion in the forest. Let me talk about forest. A lion dwelling in the desert or in the wilderness. You see me? So just like a lion in the wilderness, when a lion have a feel brave, when a lion him crouch and him look on it and him take him time, steady, but there's a time, there's a sweet spot when a lion I look for. All predatory animals have a sweet spot where them look for, where them say, time now for attack. You see me? So when that end comes to boom, so I say, alright, everybody ready now, everything ready to go, that comes to boom. And one heap of people are gonna get catch up in that.
Reach ready to fall.
Exactly. You see me? One heap of people are gonna get catch up in that end. You see, because what? Them never hear the sound of the crackling. Them never hear the bushes are shake.
You need to take heed.
Them never there take heed. You see me? Them never there take heed.
And you have a saying, I think Murphy's Law say anything bad that should happen will happen at the worst possible moment. And that's not gonna happen. You see me? Because guess what? It's gonna come a time when people drop them guard. You see me? People are drop them guard and go around and live their life. Scripture say them are be married, happily married, giving them marriage and so just like they didn't know. And guess what? This come like a thief in the night and grab them up, yo. Catch them unaware.
Fun when they say yo, them are drop them guard because when you watch me love animal can. You see me? When they see the lion go after the gazelle. The gazelle always hear some little crackling, but in the take him to one boy, you know. So if we look around 1-2 times, then he put on the head, back to eat. When the gazelle put on his head, he eat, when he up on the ease. You see, next time the lion say, yo, I'm going to grab you.
A quick recap. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 3. For when they shall say,
when they shall what? Say peace. When your head hold down, when you not look for the times and the signs what go on, you see, you have to say peace, but what go on?
Read about it.
1 Thessalonians 5 and 3. For when they shall say peace and safety.
Peace and safety. What?
Vision 2030.
Vision 2020.
Agenda 21, and it don't say no what I mean.
2020. Infrastructural development. See it? Prosperity. All of that the country has right now. But the scripture says something different. When I say peace and safety, but we have one.
Then sudden destruction cometh upon them.
And sudden destruction cometh upon them. The scripture tells you how the enemy as a roaring what? Lion, walk it about, seeking whom he may devour. Right now you think so the enemy not devour more sound, how he might devour only now, babe? Because it's two forms of devourment. First might devour your minds through the media.
Yeah.
You see me in the social media. You see in the music, which is the enchantment. You see me? All of them something it devour your mind to put you in a state of lax.
Right.
You see me? State when you laxative, your balls you can't. You see me? When you see your filth. You see me? And then you might have the real devour. When you come in, rushing for you like a mighty flood. You understand? The agenda is to kill, to bring down the world population to 500 million.
Yeah.
Right now, the earth population is billions. How much you think so you want to kill off? You see? So while you're in a ease, when you think peace and safety, then so the destruction of the come. You see, right now, Jamaica is on the brink. I'm going in a chaos. You can see it with my own eyes. You see, Dr. Andrew Harton, one of the members of Parliament, one of the senators in the Parliament right now. You see, he's an economist. He go you if you go study film thing. You see, one of the island prominent economists, the man say, yo, look here, Jamaica has gone up, the poverty margin has gone up to Jamaica. You see, and he explain to you why the dollar slide. You see, he explain to you, say, yo, the country, financial stability, it's not there no more. So when you see them things are going, man, where things are going, yo, job cuts are going to come on. You see, riots are going to come soon. And when riots and destabilization of the economy come, man, you see, famine. All of them things are lead hand in hand, man.
Because when them are big up Jamaica, a lot of people are big up Jamaica because a picture on social media that go around with the flag upon stock market. You see me? You get me? And because of that, they must say, oh, Jamaica stock market. I one of the best in the world. And I'm going to forgive. I look at, when I call contribution or tribute to Jamaica, and when I look on the economy there, 142. And climbing. Is that a good performing market?
Yes, right. Alright. The second Ezra chapter 16 verse 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even
So because a man can run the shop, is he may buy some rice and one mackerel or fowl or whatever you want to buy and feed him family currently, is he me? Them things all is well. You see, we say them say peace and safety. Right, not seeing right the breach, right, we're basically ready for a break. But the whole economy ready for a plunge. And the so-called dollar we are chasing all their life, that soon have no use. The NCB, right, a plan for go cashless. All the while you hear big noise that talk about digital economy, right? Not understanding what this is heading to. Right, even thief now can't thief no more, kind of in a sense.
Glad to hear you say the so-called dollar when them trusting now have the use. They jump down to verse 17 in Ezekiel 7. They jump down to verse 17 and then they just finish off we have right there.
verse 17 it says, all hands shall be feeble, and all knees shall be weak as water. They shall also gird themselves with sackcloth, and horror shall cover them. And shame shall be upon all faces, and baldness upon all their heads. They shall cast their silver in the streets.
They shall what?
Cast their silvers in the streets.
Because Proverbs 11 and 8 say, yo, which is profit not in the day of wrath. See me one?
Says, and their gold shall be and their gold shall be removed, their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of Yahweh. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowls
because it is a stumbling block of their iniquity.
Continue, you can jump up to Ezra's.
God. Alright, it says 2nd Ezra 16:21. Behold,
We're living in a fearful and beautiful time. See me? Right now I'm fearful because me want for day in a good case stance with who the Heavenly Father. Right. So every day I have to check myself, examine my doings, yo. See? But it's a beautiful time because we've been doing this for years, yo. For years we've been doing this, yo. And it's a nice thing when you say, yo, the thing where I invest your time, you know, when I invest all the effort, you know, it's basically profiting. You see? When I gain profit. As profits.
it says, Behold, victual shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case.
Right?
And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion.
Exactly. And even then, evils will come. Sword, famine, and confusion.
Hey, because what? Right now, the reason why they might be confused, yo, because they've been believing and trusting the line words of saying prosperity, or Jamaica grow. Jamaican economy or the world economy doing this.
Hello.
Or we're going to get a recession, but we're going to be able to withstand it. Right? And when them actually in the reality now, as I say, all of the way them there trusting now, all the vein, them are confused.
Yep.
The other day, the feds come out and say, oh, them are going to cut the rates, cut the interest rates.
Them cut it.
Why you think them do that? See me, them do that because them realize say the banks them cannot pay off the interest when them have on the money with them loan them.
Hey, I think what the name of Deutsche one in Germany. Yeah, pronounce it again. Alright, what do you pronounce it? You see me? Right, I think what 250 trillion debt them in now. You see me?
When the banks them, it's just a simple logic. We don't need to go in a big words to explain what really have won. It's basic 1-2 thing, yo. It's a basic thing. You understand? When them realize they can't pay off the interest, it simply means the banks them will lend money to the society. Them people where them are lending to cannot pay back the money where them actually owe the banks. You understand? Which simply means that there is no growth in the economy. No new money are coming in. The new substance of value are coming in. You understand? Which shall cause more and more inflation within that economy.
Which causes a recession.
Which causes a recession. It's as simple as that.
And within a recession, investors basically don't really want to invest. And if investors not invest, you have less jobs. And if you have less jobs, you have less people to consume, which will ultimately lead to basically depression as well. You see me? So everything, as I say, this is inevitable. This was all orchestrated by the devil, so-called warriors, to fail in the first place. Which the devil is basically a puppet of the Most High.
Exactly. He set up the monetary system on a very unjust system. Man. That system, when he set up the monetary system on, is called usury. It's against the laws of the Heavenly Father. The Heavenly Father they already know say no economy can be sustained via usury, man. So they put in them laws, say, oh, look here. You're not supposed to take usuries of your brother. You see it? Because guess what, if you do that, you basically bring your brothers to the knee, man. You put him in a debt. You put him in a slavery.
The brother them in a book of Nehemiah, yo. Them they complain about that. You see how basically we bring our sons in a bondage, our daughter in a bondage already, and same thing to it. You see, that's why the laws them was set up, yo. Right, but it's keep tell about what to the laws in the society.
Yep.
Right,
basically everything in our society, yo, Esau set it set it with a time clock, yo. You see me? Like a man born, live him life, and just pass off and dead. You see me? That's how this economy is set. You get me? Because by the time the laws them get set, after a few years, things just get degraded until it come down to a point where you do what? Buried.
So back in 1 Thessalonians 5:3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction.
Purchase of a quartz.
man, Christmas are coming.
Yeah, man, Christmas are coming, man. I forget my spandangles. See me? Peace and safety, God.
Then sudden destruction cometh upon them,
Right?
as travail upon a woman when
with child.
And if you know anything about science, when woman there with child, man, see me, when she basically reach that point when she start to have the contractions, she don't know, it basically come as a surprise. See me?
They depend on we are walk up and down and the water break you.
See, you see it on the movies.
Contraction, back, start knock one after the other.
You've been seeing that movie when she call out to her husband and say, get the bag, because them have a bag prepared, but you niggas don't have no bag prepared for this day, yo. You see me? When them get the bag, them can't even find the fucking key for going to the car to drive off the street. You see, instead of come up on you like chubby help a woman, at least when a woman knows that she's pregnant, you see, and she knows that she can get ready, so she can run and go to somewhere she can deliver the baby
And
safely.
they have an estimated time.
And them have an estimated
We
time.
tell them the estimated time and they don't care.
Exactly. See me? You people don't have no bag. You don't have no car rush, you don't go to no place that's safe. You don't have nothing to say, yo, look here, you're not going to be in good case. Because the thing we want to see, say, yo, this is the bag, this is the place of safety, this is the refuge. All of this. You see it? The dash to it. You understand? The dash to it on the streets and say, no one this way. You understand? I'm going to visit with the brother there.
2 Thessalonians?
Yes, I can see
Yes.
it.
Alright, so this is 2 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 4. It said, but ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief.
Exactly, we are the light of the world. See me? Scripture tell you that in the book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 30. See me, you are the light of the world. See, it tells you, yo, we are the salt of the earth as well. So we are not in darkness, so that day are going to overtake you. See me? We are the ones that we are shine the light onto the path we're supposed to walk on. Because what we have the word. Scripture tells us the word shall be a what? A lamp unto thy feet and a light unto thy path. We have the word, we have stored the word inside of it. So therefore we become that light. You understand? So that's why we're not in darkness. Come on, bro?
Say, ye are all the children of the light and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness.
We are the children of the light, children of the day. We are not of darkness. See me? When we see the light come, we take heed unto it. Just like I tell you in John chapter 3.
Every man that do it good in commenting on the light.
Yeah.
3 verse 1, I can say 19.
You can get that and just read that again, Baba.
It said, verse 5, ye are all the children of light and the children of the day.
We are the children of light and the children of the day. Just like I tell us, yo, the day is where we're supposed to work the work of him that sent us in the day. See? So because the night cometh when no man shall work. We are the children of the light, man. We are the children of the day, man. See?
Light represent knowledge. And say wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. So now we must learn the truth and understand where we're there right now. Because wisdom and knowledge are keep it right now as we is in this time. Because things are already bad. But in a time to come, Jeremiah 30 and 7, when it will get worse, wisdom and knowledge and the same light the way brothers have going, and it will keep it now. The ones that were in the darkness, meaning ignorant to what is going on now and where things is going. Your heart will feel you.
Now a quick one. Yeah. This is Wisdom of Solomon 9 verse 18. For so the ways of them which live on the earth were reformed, and men were taught the things that are pleasing unto thee, and were saved through wisdom.
Right. Saved through wisdom.
Yep.
Not through false promise from politicians, pastors, but through what? Wisdom. Wisdom coming from who? Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. True wisdom, and the Most High what? Give your prophets according to his heart. Come out and what we do? Cry out to you people. Cry out to you people. You know, week in, week out. But wow, they take it joke, they take it light.
Run and say, come out of the country.
Yep, and this is
a while ago them just
we can't wait to come out of the country.
And you have to understand, say, this not get people not get saved by them feelings, emotion, or them ideology. You get me? Based on how I feel or I identify as the all of that I get done with. You see me?
Exactly, man. Scripture tells us, yo, wisdom is better than what? Weapons of war. See?
Read this. This is John chapter 3 verse 19. And this is the condemnation that light is come into the world.
Light is coming to the world.
So them nigga they just get condemned. So like a man so us walk past get condemned as well.
Right.
So them condemn themselves because them see the light and them shun it. So we can expose them, yo. Call we demonic. What we do with demonic?
Right.
Nigga, I don't even know what demonic mean. Anyways,
They say, yo, if every idle word, yo, each of them idle word, they're going to pay for.
Since the light coming to the world.
And men loved darkness rather than light because their deeds were evil.
And man love darkness rather than light because their deeds were evil. See, that's why they will get catch.
Them like the folly, them like that lifestyle.
Yes, so you know, doing quick, we say, yo, don't judge me. Don't judge me. God alone can't judge. You see, because the woman, they want to continue being war.
Right.
The man, they want to continue being adulterous.
Right.
Right? They don't want to get corrected, yo. They don't want to prove because they love the filth. Love the filthy lifestyle, yo. That's why we, to them, are an abomination. And them are an abomination to us. And who is in the right? We, yo.
Scripture say, they might be trodden down like the Maya. Saying, who deal in a Maya? Pigs.
Right.
Pigs love filth, yo. Saying, so our people come like pig.
And what's a pig? A pig is an unclean animal.
Right.
And we know we are trying to wash, clean up ourselves through the words, through this knowledge, which at the light, we are guided with foot. Yahweh shine. You know, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh shine.
But you know,
we are telling them, say, this is the way, walk in it.
You know what's funny?
Not turn.
You know what's funny? A pig is an unclean animal. But when demons jump on the pig, them, what them do? See, when you outside send the demons and the pig them kill themselves. Because the pig themselves, okay man, no one is shitting on me. But you people who come like dumber than the pig.
That they really answer better the worst than the
The scripture tells you the dumber than the pig. He said the ass know this script.
Right,
He said me and the water and his masters, but Israel do not know. My people do not consider. You see me? Right? The people are dumb and retarded, degenerated generation this, yo.
Exactly.
Lunatics.
That's how the scripture says,
Isaiah 1 and 3.
let the multitude perish that was born in vain.
Right? Wasteless eaters.
Wasteless eaters.
I get that? Isaiah 1 and 3.
You have so much to get, just get anything.
Right, so Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3.
And you still have your eyes, the messenger. Alright, so get that as a follow up, finish that, and you can read the next one.
Alright, Isaiah 1 and 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doeth not know, my people doeth not consider.
Exactly.
Clear and to the point.
Clear and to the point. Read this, bro.
Says Jeremiah 4 verse 22 says, for my people is foolish, they have not known me, they are sottish children, and they have none understanding.
They have none understanding. Hosea 4 and 6, long time when I bring that up. Read that again, bro.
Says Jeremiah 4 verse 22, for my people is foolish, they have not known me, they are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil.
Wise to do evil. Them love the darkness. See, them not like the light, them not like to put themselves in a better part. See, to prosper. See me, them wise to do evil, what?
But to do good, they have no knowledge.
But to do good, them not have no knowledge. See me?
Alright, say, alright, back in.
Make him read you. Hosea.
Hosea 4 and verse 6. Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
People destroyed for lack of knowledge. See if you people have true knowledge, true wisdom, realize say your fashion of this world will pass away. See, you know that start to invest in a truth, in something of value. You know start to invest into the truth.
And when the scripture says, my people are destroyed, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, talk to who? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, Indians, the people called Israelites. The ones that when they know say Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, our power. The ones that we are call upon Jesus, Selassie, Allah, Buddha, any one of them false things, they're destroyed For what? A lack of knowledge. Correct, accurate knowledge. Knowing yourself and knowing your true powers. And going into the time when we are going to, without them knowledge, you will be destroyed.
It's not if or but or maybe. See? Or what if?
But it's like wisdom, wisdom is like in a position of difficulty. You see me? And the wisdom I will show you how to come out. Right. The wisdom we have here, the name of the Lord is strong tower. Right, the surrender into our safe. Right, but if you don't have that wisdom, you can call upon some fountain when they can't hold no fucking water. You see me? You call upon Jesus, you can call upon Jehovah, you can call upon Yahweh, you can call upon Yeshua, you can call upon Selassie, Buddha, you can call upon the black. Well, I'm thinking that food, but you don't put no past guys. Then you call upon the black bitch. They make up and raw, any type of madness, yo.
My man said them satish.
Yeah, very food. See me? Right, but don't help now. Don't help. Because we get feed. It's when we get salvation. It's give us a day that call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. It's a form of wisdom as well.
Right. Until I say, I am the vine.
Yeah.
There is no other way to the Heavenly Father. So back in Hosea 4 and 6, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge.
Yeah, let me reject knowledge because we are push for knowledge. Brother can hold on Proverbs 1:20, verse 20. We are push for knowledge. You are telling the truth. You are the Israelites. You have a custom you're supposed to be following. The name of the Most High, Yahweh, the Son, Yahweh Shai. Right, there's evil coming. Run, take with yourself. Right, but no, you did it. That guy like you.
And I run out the prophet.
See the evil and hide it himself.
Prudent man foresee the evil and hide it himself.
Because upon that, I come around from Clock Tower Plaza and see a restaurant talk to a group of men and the man tell him say, God fool. You see me? Yeah,
you me a pussy hole too.
Him say, yo, God fool because God I go make man and then I say, yo, man, them a man ain't no perfect, so I destroy them, I make a different set of man, and then look again and say, yo, look, them a man are worse, and them a say, yo, look how we worse. God fit for me, all powerful, almighty, and he can't make man perfect. You see me? He can't make man right. Every minute he might make mistake and so on. If you listen to that man there, you see me, that was his.
That's why right now, the truth, basically, as brother always I say, shop a lot. See me? That's why the time I come, you see me just quote a precept. Normally, back in the days when you quote a precept, find it. But once you quote nowadays, go look feed yourself.
Yep.
See me? Shop a lot. But now you have no more spoon feeding and dish out. What? I read all a book of Revelation 18. I tell you exactly right. I said no. Go look feed yourself, man.
That's a quick one.
You think evident right now, yo? What?
Alright, this is Isaiah 55 and verse 8.
So it's out of 6 up.
So that's 6. Alright. 55 and 6. Alright. Isaiah 55 and 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found.
Right.
No easy may be found, you never search what him on. Right? Through us. You can find the Lord, yo. You can find him name. You can find what he's like. Right? Come to us. We can give everything, yo.
You can find it what you need to do. To appease the wrath of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Read on.
Go on.
Alright, so back in Isaiah 55 and 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return.
All them fuck with it, but done. You walk like you talk, well, you have a run.
Scripture said the daughters of music shall be brought low.
And we have people that disregard them artists, you know, I would hear them move Drake off stage, you see me? And I would the other international artists, them start to pour them off stage, brother, you know what I mean?
That song is shit. And then people are shit.
Fuck it.
Simon Barack back.
So back in Isaiah 55 and verse 7. Let the wicked forsake his way.
And you people are wicked, yeah? You see me going against the law, you and statutes that written in the Bible. And you're in all farmer. Where do you reckon are basically a so-called Christian? Is he justify? I say, try justify itself when you're pork. You see me and quote the wrong precept. Because none in the Bible, you know. But the one that we quote, the better. You see me? The bitch tell me, say, yo, I'm rice, Peter kill and eat in a Titus, because she read it the morning. You see me? Right? And I say, yo, read down the verse 28. Right. But if she can't read down in the verse 28, because Titus shall go.
Yeah, you know, which Titus, which book of Titus she quote?
Which chapter?
Yeah, which chapter?
Can't quote none.
You know what? Funny enough, in a Titus 1, it tells us, yo, they profess. So she cut her own self. Right. She said something, and she cut a book, we cut her, man. You see? Profess that they know me, but in what? In their deeds, they do.
I see how beautiful the brother being a son of the light of the day. You see how easily him could have just navigate him way through the madness so she bring on to him.
Hey, because the fuck what she do, you know, is in the worst type of fuck you can do. This is what they nick the bitch, so. Is them calling bitch kind of bitch. You ever say, yo, the most I give a nation of people some laws because he never want them defile themselves. But I guess no, it's right for defile yourself.
What?
I mean, if somebody give you one way to clean yourself, right? Or some people, right? I think it's wise you actually stay to the way you can stay clean.
So basically, I say, she say, what she say is, they give me a way for bathe, to use water and soap. But, do I go to mud now?
Basically, them people can bathe and smell good, but we not have to do it. It's we can stay dirty.
And go to mud?
And then go quote right piece of killing you. So read them to verse 28, bitch.
Right.
You see me? You never want to read it though, because you get caught. But that's a Christian, you know?
Should I never find it? Should I never find it for really?
No, but you're saying now wait, coming, we're not finding a Titus.
Never find it.
Continue.
Back in Isaiah 55 and 7.
Christianity are wicked, yo.
Right.
I'm going to throw that down there. Anybody in a Christianity get the fuck out, it's more say I kill you.
Right.
When I dumb, it's really trying to make a book well. There's some mad one out there to say, but Christianity are clown.
Milk for the Christian church.
It's time for you to wake up out of the plantation, Christianity, and with the slave master get away after dumb we down. Now it's time for you to return to your true identity.
High time to wake out of sleep.
Right. So Titus 1 and 16. They profess that they know Yahweh, but in works they deny him, being abominable and
being a what?
disobedient.
Abominable. And when you say about them unclean food there, yo, abominable, yo. Right. So me get caught left, right, and center.
Abominable go back to disgusting.
Yes.
Detestable.
And that she say, you know, the Lord them be clean, but I guess she know can be disgusting and detestable.
And you're bashing and shit, you hold her up and love her down.
No.
Yeah, so what?
What she do spiritual and she not even know me. You see? She has said something when in the Bible and the scripture when she quote and cut her, yo. You see that spiritual on such deep level and she never realize.
Never said that.
I don't know the Bible.
So they profess that they know Yahweh, but in works they deny him, being abominable and disobedient, and unto every good work reprobate.
And every good solid precept. That's the spirit.
Because the Lord say, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And clear because guess what she thinks that she know everything and she know just enough for even profess in a public or try to teach. You see me, I try to prove a point. And it just fall upon her. So if she don't maybe yo.
Wrong place she did.
And the word we're using tonight is the word disobedient. God the Lord I work through this man and tell her I said that's wrong.
Hey, because I say start, you know, it's in my day work, brother, and it's like a couple moons ago, she asked me to buy food, it's in buy breakfast.
Couple moons ago.
And she asked me to buy food for her. I say, yo, sure. I said, she want kidney. I said, I'm not buying a fucking kidney gear. You see me? And I say, yo, it's either you take chicken or fuck off. You see me? Your choice. She getting her feelings. Anyways, I'm going to buy my food. So it basically come up now again. Where's that? Me did I work again. You see me? Buy my breakfast. And I say, yo, it's a chicken. You see me? I don't other foolishness, yo. You see me? I don't shellfish. I don't pork. You see me? I don't that. And then the bitch come say, oh yes, because you have some people want to twist the Bible and I talk about them things enough to eat. But when the Bible says so, you know, yeah, because nigga try saying in the Bible when it's the rest say in there, some madness. You see me? And then she say, yeah, but they talk about with the other people, the other nation, oh God, just they want them to fall themselves and mix and mingle with the other people. That is Christianity, yo. That is Christianity. When they not flick up and down, You see me and say them catching a dopey, right? Them just a chat literal bullshit, yo. Misquote the Bible.
Brother, you can't compare Christianity with coming now.
Man, that's madness.
Literally, buck up.
Yeah.
Isaiah 55:7. Let the wicked forsake his way.
Right.
Let that girl stop eat pork.
And come out of Christianity.
Right.
We never know it. We never know it. You know what I'm saying?
Alright. And the unjust, slacker, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return to the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. For my thoughts are not your thoughts. This is how the Rasta man we are talking madness. This is how we Lord I say my thoughts is not. You know, let me read it again.
Higher than him, you know.
Right, Isaiah 55:8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord. For us the heaven are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways,
Exactly.
and my thoughts than your thoughts.
Exactly. The man who build everything, yo. The thing say man I can know all the moves, ins and outs, the positive, the negative and creation.
Hey, when you say you're the most I make man and make them go off,
Right.
it's Romans chapter 8 verse 20. You see me? It's Spirit talk. Alright, start at 19. So for the earnest expectation of the creature, waited for the manifestation of the sons of Yahweh. For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who had subject the same in hope. Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of Yahweh.
To show you that the choice and the matter, man. Heavenly Father the one who holds both sides of the spectrum.
You know, no damn mistake.
That is not no mistake, yo.
Right, Romans 9 and start at verse 20. Nay, but, O man, who art thou that repliest against Yahweh?
Yeah, like man, like we don't forget about you know, because in the day date, you know. It's a man like Vegas, it's a scattergoing, a flare on the most side face, and all of the niggas that niggas them will basically agree with him. Right, the most say something special for you, yo. Who the fuck is you for basically reply and a whole and attack against the most side? And Christians as well. Who is you? The most side want to kill somebody, who is you? Right? If the most side want to make your shit, but who is you? You know, no authority to rise up against the king, yo.
And the right.
Now you know what I say? Oh, me don't want a God will do that. Me don't want a God will do this.
Yeah, fuck your opinion.
Exactly.
Say, nay, but, O man, who art thou that repliest against Yahweh? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus?
Exactly. Yo, them people who talk against every father, them and every father piss pot. See me? Scripture tells you he made the deceiver and the deceiver is. See, in same whole both sides of the spectrum.
Man, tell you why you give them over to why you give them over to strange illusions, yeah? That they should believe a lie. Because they never want to say the truth. We out here telling the truth, you're weirdo. You're shun with. You see me, you skin up your face, right? You call with the devil, so if you come out of your country, and them madness say you want to carry liquid on. But guess what? Here come here.
Right.
No matter if you come out of that country, dumbass niggas come up also and ask which part, which country you come from. Like then you speak fucking Jamaican, man.
Exactly.
Yo, where you come from? Israel? Israel where you come from?
Let's look out so where is it? Motherfucker, get a dictionary.
Let's finish this. He said, 21. Had not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
What potter, man? Potter is Heavenly Father.
That's right.
See me? When Heavenly Father sent Jeremiah to speak unto the children of Israel, he tell them, say, you have to bring a vessel and put the entrance in it. You see? And when he done talk to them, break it in front of them. That sign say, him are the one who are the potter. You see? And he can do whatever he will with the children of Israel. Him are the one who break them to pieces. You see? And him are the one who are put it together. We have a song that say, who can mend a broken glass? My brother will name Al Green. The Heavenly Father, man, he's the only one who can do it. You see me? So he's the one who basically going to scatter Israel, and he's the one who going to bring them back together, man. Right?
It says, what if Yahweh, willing to show his wrath and make his power known, endure, with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction.
And even in Israel, you have that as well. God that represent what Esau and Jacob. Right, but even in Israel, you have the reject and you have the elect. Right, the most I use the reject in Israel as example, right, for the elect to look on and fear.
And he say, yo, what if Yahweh is willing to show his wrath, yo? So you see most I kill off a bag of man, yo.
Fee will.
In a some devastating way, fee will, yo.
And the way Scripture says, none perish being innocent.
Exactly.
All of the killings that we are going right now are signs and most are right. See? Because right now, we think the scripture says through fear of the Lord we persuade what men. If them things are never there, we wouldn't have nothing to persuade you about. See? If robberies never there go on, if multiple killings never there go on in the country, if all of the economic uproars are going all over the world, what would I have to talk about? See? And if them things are never there go on, tell me every father a liar. See, so them are going for a purpose. If every father show him wrath, and them are show say him word have come to what? Pass.
That's right. Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no power with me.
There is no power beside him. Him is the only one. Him is the one who basically has the up and he has the down.
No Jesus, no Yahweh, Yahshua.
Not the devil. Not the devil, because you know them are Christians. So the devil opposes the Most High. You know, get kicked out of heaven. Okay.
Right?
I kill and I make alive.
So the Heavenly Father is the one who kill and he make alive. The scripture says, shall evil be done in a city and the Heavenly Father has not done it. So all the things that we see are going right now, the Heavenly Father say, yo, just like how in the book of Kings, him tell us, say, yo, who shall go and persuade Ahab and Ramoth Gilead. You see, just like that, the Heavenly Father have a portion of evil angels. He tells us, yo, him send evil angels amongst us. You see, so him say, yo, among them. You see me? Him say, yo, yes, I'm going from in hosts of angels and say, yo, who are going to put the earth in a turmoil? Who are going to bring forth the signs of that pale horse? We're supposed to ride upon the earth, man. Who are going to do it? You see? So the angels are around the door. The
Spirit for vengeance.
And every father. You see me?
Sirach 39. I'm making finish.
I wound and I heal.
Him wound and him heal, man.
Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
Neither is there what?
Any that can deliver out of my hand.
Straight me. You see me?
They have niggas that believe that them can deliver themselves out of the Most High hand, yo.
And that's our a figment of them imagination where part of the gross darkness, part-time, well if I think in that darkness. But free will will be in no real.
And free will come from what? Christianity.
Right. When Ezra see everything what kick off and Ezra say, oh, woe is me. Who shall deliver me from the body of this dead? I'm roughly paraphrasing. You see me? When I think Ezra is there trying to man, Ezra is really looking at say, shit. Only every fire can deliver you, man.
Yep.
You see me? Because nothing else not going to save. It's the all in every father.
It's just everything come to pass, everything fail. All the Most High word come to pass. Does it mean we must fear?
You have some?
Yeah. This is the Sirach. This is Sirach chapter 39 verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance,
Right?
which in their fury lay on sore strokes.
Woo!
In the time of destruction.
Amen. And believe you me, man. The angels are right now furious, yo. Imagine us, we are saying cry for abominations will be done in the earth here, hearing me. Imagine the angels, them, man. You see, we're supposed to keep standards on every fire. Imagine them. You see me? So the scripture said there will be what? Read again.
So there be spirits that are created for vengeance,
Right?
which in their fury lay on sore strokes.
Sore strokes, man. Deadly strokes. You see? When them angels start to whip you left, right, and center. You don't think so no one can escape? You think kind of time of David, when every father give David a choice? You see? You notice when the angel comes, so boom, so whip left. Where scripture said thousands dead. I want him whip right. And then a multitude again dead, yo. So I think that angels that come for you, think them come for patting up on the back.
And watch you know, see why you bash me and try give them even so much time. You know your man say get a long rope in yourself and you say iniquity shall increase and you need enough time for what? The harvest fully ripe. So when you say dipping or tossing thy sickle and reap on the corruption and reach to a point where you ready to reap and the angel them, even our Lord and our Savior Yahweh Shai, he might roar like a lion and him himself it a burn in him become pure on the back. What? 2,000 a year or what? Like what? 2 days? Alright so? I want short little time in a film eyes. So it's fresh in his mind. So when him get that on too, that will be rough, but give the time for no iniquity, right? Straight up.
And you ready to pick you. Good picking.
You know, pick a fruit when it's young, you know, you pick it when it's fully ripe.
Like, they see that,
Enjoy it the most.
In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that had made them.
Can start that one. Alright, hear this. And the brother talk about grape. You see me? Hear this.
This is Isaiah 5 verse 1.
Right?
It says, run ye to and fro through the streets.
That's good, that's alright.
Isaiah 5 and 1. Just note that scripture where it just says you must send forth angels. Right?
It is Isaiah 5 verse 1.
Right?
It says, now will I sing to my well-beloved, a song of my beloved touching his vineyard.
Right?
My well-beloved art
The
of...
scripture say, when the brother just said it, he just say, yo, the nation of Israel are like grapes. See what going on vineyard, grapes, what?
My well-beloved art a vineyard in a very fruitful hill,
Right.
and he fenced it and gathered out the stones thereof and planted it in the choicest vine
Exactly.
and built a tower in the midst of it and also made a winepress.
Look over in vineyard, you see me? In the scholars say, yo, the nation of Israel is this pleasant vine. It's noble vine and righteous seed, yo. You see me? Put them in the land of Israel, keep them, gather them together. See, so that them can rule the earth. You see me? What?
And built a tower in the midst of it, and also made a winepress therein.
Right?
And he looked that he should bring forth grapes.
Look, say it's not going to bring forth grapes.
And
See? Nice, juicy, big fat grapes. When can say, yes, the earth can be fruitful. Everybody can drink and be merry. See, because it's true the establishment of the nation of Israel, the earth, the whole world are going to be at rest. You see, but when you do that, then say, look, say it bring forth grapes. Yeah?
And he brought forth wild grapes.
Brought forth wild grapes.
Degenerated.
Degenerated plant, a degenerated seed, yo. That's how it bring forth, and that's how you people. You see me? What?
And now, O inhabitants of Jerusalem,
Right?
and men of Judah, judge, I pray you, betwixt me and my vineyard.
So if you have any sense at all and you're not hypocritical, judge between the heavenly Father and the vineyard. And say what?
What could have been done more to my vineyard?
What more we could have done? What else could have done to the vineyard? You see me? Right now, the time of the end is here. Them set up prophets for basically bring forth the elect. For preach unto you people. One more we could have done. You see me? Even back then and until up till now, the heavenly Father do all him can do, man. All him can do. But guess what?
Says, what could have been done more to my vineyard that they have not done it? Wherefore, when I looked that it should bring forth grapes,
Right?
brought it forth wild grapes.
Him don't know how much him could have made the soil better. How much more fertilizer he could have put. How much more rain he could have dropped on it to make it bring forth sweet grapes. You see me? That means, look here, the evil sown within you. There's not more than every father could have done, man. You see me? For bring forth sweet grapes and bring forth wild. So guess what I go on? You have something for that?
Yeah, no, after you finish that,
Alright, what?
you say like way more gonna do what more? This is the end game.
End game.
And now go to, I will tell you what I will do to my vineyard.
Exactly, man. Yeah, my uncle is a farmer, you know. I'm see my uncle plant some lettuce. You See, now one day him get up and he realize that this them now come to perfection. You know what him do? He do exactly what the Heavenly Father do, man. He rip out everything and burn them up. Go on.
Says, I will take away the hedge thereof.
Exactly, the protection that get removed. You see me?
Another one in protection, I name of the Most High.
If you don't have the name, then nah. Go on.
And it shall be eaten up
The wisdom.
and break down the walls thereof. And it shall be trodden down.
Right?
And I will lay it waste.
Woo!
It shall not be pruned nor digged, but there shall come up briars and thorns.
Exactly. What?
I will also command that the clouds that they rain not, no, that they rain no rain upon it.
Right?
For the vineyard of the Lord of hosts is the host of Israel,
Right?
and the men of Judah is pleasant plant, and he looked for judgment, but behold opposition for oppression for righteousness, but behold a cry. Continue.
Exactly. What?
Alright, so this is 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 22. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain.
So yo, all of them bitter grapes, eh?
Right.
See, them are the multitude we have to perish.
Degenerates.
See, that degenerate, see, which was born in what? In vain, man.
Right.
See, they serve no purpose. What?
And let my grape be
Let
kept.
what?
And let my grape be kept.
Let every father grape be kept, man. You see me, the one them who are basically grow fruitful.
Right.
The one them who profitable and to in purpose.
And the synonym
See?
grape synonymous with what? In Jews. In Jews they might get up now, which is what? The elect. The
Right.
election of the nation of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, Indians. And that consists of what? 1/3. The 144,000 plus some men, women, and children who we are bashing and shy. We choose to have mercy upon. And the rest of you people, you will be destroyed. Especially the ones in a mystery Babylon the Great. America. So
Let's finish that.
let's read it from top. 2nd Ezra 9 and 22. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect.
God, see me? Amen. That want to say Kalalab,
Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakodash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Gmskingstonjamaica, and salutations to all the brothers pushing this word in all sincerity and enchantment. The end is here. Shalom.
Shalom.